Welcome to Zed's place. Morning, everyone. Uh, Doubt anybody will come in, but it doesn't really matter. Just throwing these up for my channel and kind of videotape them as a sneak preview. These are a couple sculptures that I poured earlier today. Two of them came out really, really nice. This one here is pure brass. I poured earlier today. And I spent for an hour and a half polishing. Pretty neat what these little guys can do. But make beautiful stuff. Again, this one is pure brass. It's You can really tell the difference in color. I can definitely tell the difference in color with aluminum. I kind of wish I didn't use up my copper today. And I used some of it up, and I don't think I got enough for another copper pour anyway. So I'm gonna have to get some more copper because I really like the copper pours. I love the aluminum pours. Don't get me wrong. I'd rather use aluminum over any pour. It just comes out a lot nicer and cleaner, and I can do the big, huge fire ant. It comes out a lot better than the little ones. But again, these things are unique, rare, one of a kind sculptures that I guess some people, it's not a sculpture, it's a casting, blah blah blah. It is what it is. So you can beat me up, and I've been dealing with this crap for over 2 years. Facebook Marketplace, all the haters there, and the people that like them and all that. But I really enjoy doing what I do. It's just mesmerizing, exciting, kind of like Christmas. You just don't know what you're going to get. You know, you can pour molten metal down a hole and dig it up, and voila, this is what you get. And you guys can't really see how gorgeous thing this really is. It's beautiful. I mean, it's just you can't see it. I mean, in person, it is just unreal. And I'm not even through polishing it. I'm gonna polish them. I'm gonna buff them. I'm gonna polish and buff. They're gonna be beautiful. Art quality, art gallery quality. Most of my stuff is. So, but this is the first one. Again, it's all bronze. Barely look at it for about 5 minutes or so, and then I'll put the other new one up, which I polished on that for an hour and a half. And, it's just a slightly different color because it's half bronze and half copper, or maybe a little more bronze and copper, but it's definitely different. It almost looks the same, but it's definitely got like I don't know. It's just a really pretty color. Man, 30 seconds and I'll throw it up. I don't know if turning the light off. I turned the light off earlier tonight and see if that does anything. You kind of see a different reflection, different lighting is will make it jump out at you. It's amazing. I'll stand in front of it and watch this. It all depends on lighting and everything. Looks like it's just floating in air. Anyways, we'll throw up the new one. I mean, I didn't expect anybody to be here. The next one, I should say. This one here, like I said, I mean, it's almost the same color, but just a little bit off and a little bigger. And that's the full ant colony that I poured today. I mean, I've actually poured like 7 or 8 of them, and I think I'm gonna buff this other one. I've got another one out there that I don't like how it came out, but got a couple of unique ones in here that I might go and try to buff out. I think I got one more bronze in here. And then I don't know what I'm going to do with this. Because this one's actually a spider den. I don't know if anybody will like it or not. I really haven't looked at them or touched them or cleaned them up. And it's half copper, half brass. I'm kind of looking at it, but it's a spider den. It didn't come out very good. And then I've got this other one that's pure brass, and it's got some weird color to it. But it again, it was just a spider den kind of pour. But I'll probably end up I'll repour all these. I'll cut them in half, and I don't know. I'll get a new crucible or something. Pour some more next week. And it's just going to be a little short. No, don't know if I'm gonna be awake in the morning. It's almost 2:30 here right now. Getting ready to go to bed. It's got a lot on my mind. This one turned out very pretty. Again, thanks to ℤ𝔼𝔻'𝕬 who sent me the brass and the copper to make this happen. So I need to talk to him, see what he wants to do. I mean, I don't do people wrong. I try not to do people wrong. I mean, some people don't like me, which that's okay. There's a lot of people that I don't like. All depends on, you know, mutual feelings and all. But you got about, I don't know, 6 hours left on StreamYard freebie, so I figured I'd come show you these. I don't know if it renews on the 11th at 12 o'clock, as soon as it hits the 11th of the month or not. But there's a little different view of it. I need to go back, rewatch my 3.5 hour live, and add some wrenches in there. And it's kind of screwed up. If you use StreamYard, you have to, the way I do it is, because I stream off my good phone, and then I chat on my tablet on YouTube. But if you don't go into your YouTube and go to the live stream on my tablets, so to say, before the live stream starts, then you cannot get into YouTube anymore. So, or StreamYard or YouTube. Can't get into YouTube anymore. They used to be able to, but you can't now. So, I couldn't get on there earlier. I really wanted to. I also got a bunch in the works. I'm taking some of my old ones and remastering them. This is just a mock-up. Thinking maybe something like that, and it kind of looked kind of plain. And I mean, I thought it looked great, but it didn't sell, so I figured I'd throw some more aluminum on it, and it does actually add to it and makes it look a heck of a lot different, and I think more prettier. Go ahead and spin it the other way. Hopefully, I get my other channel back Saturday. Now, I don't think they'll get back to me tomorrow. I'm pretty sure they said a week when I was sitting there, and they did what they did to me, which is bullshit. But I'm going to try to get to the bottom of it. Tell them, they really screwed up my life. I had a lot of plans this week, and I do a lot of my sales. I do all of my sales on YouTube, showing off my art. And I was going to have a big old party this weekend for my 1K, and it was all planned out, and that's all right because it gives me another week. I still got a bunch of more sculptures to make up and giveaways and pool balls and miniatures and just all different sorts of sculptures that I want to give out. I did get a package today that I went ahead and I kind of screwed up by doing it. I had a lot of fun doing it, but got a package today and I spent like $60 and I helped another channel out. We had a really good time, a lot of laughs, heck, and I was telling everybody this earlier, heck, I used to be pretty well off and sat in the bar for 3 years every day. And of course, there was nothing else to do. So $60 was nothing back then. Now $60 means keeping your freaking internet on or paying your water bill or helping pay the power, putting food on the table. Uh, this is actually an old one. Um, I don't know if anybody recognizes it anymore. I had a lot of aluminum to this one. Piece of burl wood, and it had one piece of aluminum coming out the top. And it's something that I thought would be all right, but mm, something different. I want that different. I don't want, you know, everything to be the same. I want everything to be unique. I want everything to be rare, uh, pretty. Something people look at and just go, wow, never seen anything like that. And most of my sculptures do. Everyone's got one of my sculptures. People are always saying, oh, wow, what is that? People come over to their houses and just say, wow, never seen anything like it. This here's waterfall. Um, I guess I'm overextending on YouTube trying to sell these, so I'm gonna try at Etsy, I guess, and I'm gonna post them on there for outrageous amounts of money. You can go on Etsy and you can find just a regular sculpture for $150 or $300, and they're just on a flat piece of wood. And problem I worry about is one, I kind of want to stay off the books. I don't want to sit there and, you know, I don't know. I just want to be left alone. I wasn't gonna stay on here that long, but I guess I'll stay on for around another 10 minutes and I'll spin the new ones again. Um, this one here went back and polished it. This is the dragon. Polished it and resprayed the wood and add a couple pieces here and there. But I think it's all about polishing right now. I think I'm just gonna work on polishing. I've got several other pieces. Some I got to send out. Um, I'm way behind on some packages. There's one lady that I really do care about, and she want to give away, and uh, I've got to get them. I got to get all my back orders out. I've got a couple that I want to make for some special people. I'm trying to find this one that broke and put it back together for this one guy, and I think he'll really like it. It's, I don't know. He may like it, he may not. It kind of fits his channel. Something I made about over a year ago when I first started all this. I really just need to put all these in an art gallery and say screw it. A lot of people are going to lose out. Um, a lot of this is to help me move forward and pay bills and whatnot. But time has come to just say screw YouTube and put them somewhere else where they'll, people can actually look at them and just go, wow. Which this certain lady's going to help me out. Once I get a laptop, then I'm going to do what I can, make a web page, send out a shitload of emails. I've got to write an email of what happened to me last year. If I don't, then I don't know what's going to happen to me. Life shouldn't be this hard, but it is. I don't know what else to talk about. I mean, I'm, I said earlier, it's easy to be negative. Everybody in this world is negative. It's so easy to be negative, and the hardest thing is just to be positive all the time. It's hard just to be positive. I just kind of like sitting here watching this in my camera phone spin. I mean, it looks different in real life, but you know, those are what ants made. This one is just ridiculous. It's honestly, I wish I didn't sell my copper ones. Grandma Kelly got one, and Dougie Doug got one, and those ones were just incredible. This one's incredible. I don't want to sell it. This one is just freaking amazing. When I pull it out of the ground, I didn't want to show it. I really didn't. When I pulled this one out of the ground, I didn't want to show it because it didn't look like this when I pulled it out of the ground either. I've got actually, I'll probably do that before I go to bed. I'll post a short of this one before I polished it. I did a short on it. And you can see the difference. I'll do that. I don't know if I'm gonna stay up all night, sleep all day. I don't know what I'm gonna do tomorrow. I've got plenty of shit that I can do. Just getting motivated to do shit these days is hard. I still didn't pick up everything out front. Smelter's still sitting in the front yard. I mean, I have half the mind go out there and see if I can find another anthill, and while I got everything set up, make another one. Maybe I can make another one as beautiful as this one, or even this one. I mean, this one here is just freaking awesome. It's just freaking awesome. I mean, they both are. You can hear the difference in them. Brass, copper, and brass. This one's got a little more ting, to it. It's way cool. Just tells you the different types. Oh, come on. I actually kind of like this $5 tripod. It works pretty good until it breaks. Then it doesn't work too good. This one I still got some polishing. I mean, again, I'm still gonna polish on them. I've got these little buffing wheels. I like to get some brass polish or whatever, and maybe I want these things just to freaking shine. I mean, they shine as they are right now. I mean, they're beautiful. I want them to shine, shine. Yeah, it's been 30 minutes. I'm going to shut this down. If anybody's watched this whole thing for 30 minutes, thanks for watching, and hope you have a wonderful day. Make the best of it. That's what they keep telling me anyways. Just make the best of it. I don't know what I'm going to do. I just have no idea what I'm going to do. Bye, everyone.